Hello, you're watching National Cuisine on Kazakh TV. Today we will make a Turkish dish. Our guest is young chef Vladimir Shevchuk. I wanted to become a chef since I was little. All my childhood friends dreamed of growing up to be firemen and police officers, and I wanted to be a chef. I love to cook. I love my profession. Hello, Vladimir. How are you today? I'm great, thank you. Tell us about the dish that we're about to make. We're going to make a Turkish dish called dolma. What ingredients are we going to use? We will need ground meat. Today we'll use a mixture of mutton and beef, half-cooked rice, garlic, ayran or kefir, and coriander. Are we using any spices? Of course. Spices, salt, and pepper. We will also need a mixture of sea salt and oregano. Are we going to stuff the eggplants? Yes. This is one of the many varieties of dolma. I would like to point out that in the past, dolma was the dish of noble courtiers. It was cooked only in the homes of rich people. That's fascinating. Well, let's get to work, shall we? We'll start with the eggplants. And how do we cut them? Eggplants must be cut into medium-sized pieces. Something like this. Then we make incisions and remove the insides of the eggplants. We make the incisions and leave the bottom part intact. That's right. Could you tell us about other varieties of dolma? The most popular kind is made from grape leaves. You can also make dolma from potatoes, tomatoes, and cucumbers. Cabbage rolls, for instance, came to us from Turkish cuisine. They are also a type of dolma. Let's make the stuffing now. I'm ready. We should mix ground meat and boiled rice together. The amount of rice should be about 30% of the volume of ground meat. 30% of the volume of ground meat. Yes. Igor, you can cut the onions. How should I cut them? Make incisions, then cut the onions into small cubes. Turkish cuisine is interesting because you can make delicious meals from very simple ingredients. A dish can combine several flavors, ranging from sweet to spicy, from bitter to sour. Turkish cuisine is very diverse. Vladimir, I know that you're a chef. Yes, I work in a restaurant in Almaty. Who instilled in you the love of cooking? I've had it since I was little. And what was the first dish that you made? Like many children, I enjoyed baking potatoes on a campfire. I think most people start with fried eggs. And not everyone can do even that very well. And you started with baked potatoes. We will now mix our sliced onions with the eggplant pulp. A little later, we will fry up this mixture. It's time to stuff the eggplants. The stuffing must stick out of the eggplants a little bit. So we should use more ground meat. That's right.
Таким вот нехитрым способом мы все это делаем.
This is how we do it. This isn't difficult. You're right, this dish is easy to make. What do we do next? We will now prepare the sauce in which we will stew our stuffed eggplants. The stove is heated. Let's add some oil. We need only a little bit of oil. Yes, we need a small amount of oil. Eggplants tend to absorb the oil, so we don't need a lot of it. Now we will cut the garlic very thinly. We will use it for the stewing sauce, as well as the sauce that we will serve the dish with. How do we make the sauce that we will serve dolma with? We are going to make ayran-based sauce. Is it supposed to be a little sour? Yes, we must use homemade ayran, which is slightly sour. We add a little garlic and some finely chopped coriander. This is a very simple yet delicious sauce. I have chopped up the garlic. We can throw it in the frying pan and let it stew a little. What other cuisines do you like? I enjoy European cuisine, steaks in particular. They can be cooked in different ways. What is the average cooking time for a steak? 10 or 15 minutes in an oven, 15 to 18 minutes on a grill. I heard a good steak takes about half an hour to cook. Medium well-done steaks are the best way to go. The meat has a pink, juicy middle. I enjoy steaks like that too. And now let's add some tomato paste. About 2 tablespoons. I have chopped up the coriander and I will now put it in the ayran sauce. Let's add some salt and black pepper. You can also use olives and lemon juice, but that's optional. Our vegetables have been fried. Let's add some water and let them stew a little longer. We live in a multinational state, where every nation has their own cuisine. It is always exciting to discover the secrets of national cuisines and learn new recipes. Each cuisine is special and fascinating in its own way. We will now place our stuffed eggplants in the frying pan and put the lid on. In 15 to 20 minutes, the dish will be ready. Dear viewers, our dish is ready. Vladimir, we seem to have done very well. We certainly have. Thank you very much for making this delicious and, more importantly, easy to make dolma. In our time, when everyone is always in such a hurry, this is truly an indispensable dish. Thank you very much. And bon appetit to your viewers. You were watching National Cuisine on Kazakh TV. See you next time. Cook with us.